side with DC. There are always two sides to every story. Sometimes there's a third side, but let me just tell you this. Sometimes we have to put a call out for support and let you all know exactly what's going on in our community. You've heard us talk about Anna's House. Anna's House, they are the ones that reach out to help people. And I want to, talk about that today so you all can be introduced to the founders of the Anna's House, Miss Keita Kelly but Miss Eva Miles, Anna's House.
All right.
Let's talk about Anna's House.
Thank you. Thank you for having us back again.
Well, we got to raise some. You got to get some help. You got to.
It's that time of the year. It's that time of the year where we ask new partners that's coming on board with the old partners. We're looking for people need write-offs at the end of the year. You want to match funds to some of the people we have. And most important, what we need right now is someone that have housing. If you got a house that you're not using or you trying to lease it or sell it, well, for a few months, let us take women and children in an emergency call off the street, sleeping in their cars, sleeping wherever they can, and we can save money on hotels and help them get a permanent place. So if you got properties, apartments, 4 or 5 bedroom house, and you want to donate it and write that off for the amount of rent that you would charge for the end of the year, instead of just letting it sit there, donate it to Anna's House Shelter.
Well, so now, what we're doing, this is your fundraising season.
This is our season to raise money.
And you all, Ms. Kelly, you and Ms. Eva, you all raise your money to go and help through the year.
Pretty much. So October is our gala. We just had our gala in October.
Mm-hmm.
That's our largest fundraiser. And then, from there, we're taking donations. So, it is to help us through the year, because pretty much as soon as money comes in, it's right back out the door. And, as you know, during the holiday season, there seems to be an uptick in domestic violence and homelessness. We always seem to have more pressure towards this time of year than any other time of year. I was telling a friend the other day, it's like crazy, because it just gets crazier during the last 3 months of the year.
And you all are not using government money.
No government funding.
This is from you all's heart, but with your 501 and
with our 501, we have small businesses, everyday people like me. That's kind of how I got involved. I started out as a donor, and just saw the need and kind of decided to roll my sleeves up and put my hands in there, and that's how we make it. People like you, just everyday people making it happen so that we can help somebody else.
Well, let me ask you guys this. I know that you all help the ladies and those folks in need.
Right.
What about the men?
We've helped them too. Right now, I'm helping one with his water bill downtown. The city of Dallas called me because I'm on their list for help.
Right.
And he has his kids with him. Matter of fact, he has his grandkids. His son was incarcerated, and Mr. Davis has his grandkids. And they gave him a plan, but they asked us, could we help him with that?
Okay.
So we took on that responsibility, and we've got hotels for men with children too.
Okay.
That's wives and just left them with the kids. Not so much as domestic violence, but fathers is stuck with the kids that don't know what to do.
And so Anna's House, how long have you been
We've been
helping
people for over 35 years. I started out with Black United Funds of Texas in Houston. We're a statewide organization that we landed here. And I was with Black United Funds up until 2017 with Communities of Tomorrow. So I just decided to just do Dallas.
And how do people find you? I mean,
I'm easy to find. They find me 24/7. I'm answering the phone. You can go to a wayoutproject.org, or you can call me. I give my number out. My number is 214-650-7065. You can go to our website. You can call me. You can email me. You can call me anytime.
Well, they call. Let me tell you something. People see me. I'm going to reverse this a little bit, but they call me about everything.
Me too.
Now, wait a minute. Yesterday, they called me about a monkey. Now you get them kind of calls.
No, I haven't got one about a monkey.
Can't handle that one.
No.
I'm just letting you know how far back
They
I go
don't call
with
me
me.
about they dogs and cats, though.
They didn't call me about the monkey.
You know, the
They
dogs
want me
and
to help
cats.
them get their monkey back.
No, that's all right.
Nah, let's tell you, that's real for real.
Yeah,
I'm not
they're
making it up
calling
for
me.
no
I
joke.
can
I'm just letting
believe
you
that
know
because
it
they
is.
go, well, my dog is a service dog. I'm sorry, we don't have room for your dog.
So what is it that the city of Dallas could help do? Because the problem I've run into that I've seen is emergency help, and you basically are the emergency help.
Yes.
And what the city does not have is emergency help. And I'm talking about somebody got their butt beat at 1:30 in the morning, and the only thing they can do is run out the house with their kids,
Yep,
and
that's it.
and go somewhere.
The police is gonna call her. They're gonna call Anna's house.
Yeah, but
But that's what I'm saying. That's their idea of emergency help.
Yeah.
Is looking for. We had a meeting with one of the police lieutenants last year, and we thought it was an opportunity to, get that partnership so that we could get a permanent location. Like they've given other organizations apartment buildings, things like that to be able to utilize. And we got there, and what that police lieutenant told us was they were looking to be able to call us at 1:00 in the morning
Right.
when it happened, not to partner with us. And she was like, "Oh, so like, where do you take them?" And it's like, okay, we're providing emergency shelter, but we thought, and this is Dallas Police Department. This is not even
Dallas.
Yeah, this is Dallas Police Department, and they're literally asking us for more help. So we're trying to figure out, y'all have the money, we don't. Like, we're not funded. So what can the city do?
So, well, the city can do anything the city won't do. That's the
I
first
believe
thing.
that.
I was the mayor at one point.
I believe
We can
that.
do anything we want to do.
Okay.
Okay? And maybe what needs to happen, we need to get together and go down and present a plan for and to the city for them to be able to know that we're in need of help,
Yeah.
and figure out how you can help.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is figure it out.
We need a different department because the one we went to, we took packages, showed them what we've been doing, asked them. They wanted us to partner with other organizations
Okay.
that the city support and work with.
Okay.
And I told them, to me, I was like, that was kind of an insult to me. You want me to go over here and work for somebody else when I already got a program. I need your
That's what the
help
city
with-
said.
Yeah.
It was that particular police department we went to.
Yeah.
We went to go talk to.
It
the
was
police chief.
the police department over domestic violence.
Yeah.
The
Well-
lady that was sick.
Well, here's what I would want to accomplish from us talking about this. Number one, we educate the public to the need, to the hurdles that are in front of us, and we've had our domestic violence people in to speak, and we've had our homeless persons to come in and speak, and the domestic violence have bureaucratic hurdles, and the homeless is having bureaucratic hurdles.
Most definitely.
But you have these organizations out here, some, not all, that get all of the stuff in. But is it really reaching out and helping the situation that we have with the homeless and the domestic violence?
I don't think so because of, like you said, the bureaucracy. There are so many rules. The young lady that you talked to before, it's I'm homeless with 2 kids, but because I don't have identification on me, you won't house me and you turn me back away. Or in a lot of cases, like this time of year, everybody's crowded. Nobody has anywhere.
Well, because everybody's trying to get in out the weather.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
because it's getting cold and stuff like that. And so I think there is a lot of red tape. I mean, we do intake, we're not going to just take your word that, okay, everything is there, because not everybody's honest too. So I can say that.
Right.
In my experience here. But it's like when you know that it's a true 911 situation and information can be verified so that we can identify you. Like, why would you turn somebody, with 2 children out in the streets at the middle of the night?
Well, what bothered me is that they had, they were told the lady with the 5 kids, was told you didn't have any ID.
No, she was told she had one too many.
Yeah,
She
no,
had
well,
one-
she
she
had
had
one
one
child
heart-
too many.
She had
Yeah.
one heartbeat
One
too.
One
heartbeat.
heartbeat too many. And here's the deal, but they had their ID with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
she got
let me tell you
all
what the
that
ID
stuff.
was. Them kids. Hell, the kids is the ID.
You're right.
I might
You're
have
right.
a damn
You're
license
right.
right now, but I got these doggone kids. It's 1:30 in the morning.
That's
Hell,
your ID.
let's go come with this. This is
Yeah.
another. Ain't this another
Yeah.
ID?
Yeah,
Right.
you know
Little
that.
baby done boo-booed in the damn Pampers and everything. You want to smell it? What the hell's going
That's the
down?
identification.
That's
You
all
know,
ID
it-
you
it
need.
is, it
Hell.
is, you
And-
know.
But that's an emergency situation.
It's an
Yeah.
emergency.
You can't be running from somebody at 1 o'clock in the morning
And a
and
lot of
them
times-
beat you
yeah.
up and you running for your life
And a lot of
and
times
you don't
don't
have
even
you
a
left
chance
your
to go get
wallet.
stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have
Well,
your
that's
stuff.
like last year. We had the young lady. It was about 1:30, almost 2 in the morning. Then we forget December the 16th, because the 17th was a Sunday. And we had the toy drive. She called me, and she had been calling all night long. And her and the little boy and the baby went into a 24-hour washer because she didn't want to run out of gas. She
24-hour.
washer
Washateria.
too.
Washateria.
She
Okay.
went in there to sit, and her 13-year-old told her to keep calling. And when I answered the phone, I heard him in the background. That really woke me up. He said, "Mommy, I told you somebody gonna help us."
You know something? God's
And
good.
the baby was 2 weeks old. Now, she had the baby at Parkland. The caseworker knew she was homeless from a domestic, but she went in early labor for domestic violence. They had a fight. She went in. And after she had the baby, she had to leave. She was in the hospital like 2 or 3 days, I think. And so she was living from here to there with her and the baby. And he would run up on her and find her, and no one really wanted her there. So she didn't have anywhere to go because they was worried about their family. So she's driving around, so she found a washer material. She go in there and sit and just start calling shelter. Everywhere she called was closed because it's 1:30 in the morning. They open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And
And if
you
you're not
call
can-
and you
and-
call
and-
the
and-
1-800 number, you get a recording, tell you to leave a message. You call the crisis center in McKinney, they gonna tell you you got to come there to do an intake, and if they have room, they'll keep you.
Oh, but now here's the deal. They close at 5. So if you getting your butt whooped at 6:30,
You in trouble.
then you in trouble
trouble.
till 8 o'clock the
8
next
o'clock
day.
the next day.
Yep.
And that's why we need the 24-hour hotspot.
That's what I want to push for.
I want a
So let me
hotspot.
tell you what I want us, and I want to help. When I say us, I want us to help, and I want the person to help you out. We're gonna go to City Hall,
Okay.
and we're gonna put together. And they know when I come, I'm serious about what I got to say, and want to see it done. We need to find a 24-hour spot
Yeah.
that can house and answer for emergencies, not for no emergency game.
No.
You know, because you got some folks out there running games.
Game, yep, that's it.
So we understand that, all right? But for real, like you were saying, Ms. Kelly, for real emergency situations, and you got to talk to somebody live.
Yeah.
You can never tell when a mother may be having a situation, and the situation can overtake her, and then put the child in danger.
That's right.
Okay,
That's right.
and do something
That's right.
drastic to
Just
the
how
kid.
that happened in Niagara Falls.
Yeah, that's where I was going
Yeah,
with that.
That young lady
So
felt like she was hopeless. And-
yeah, so we got to do that, and the city has enough money to do it, and they don't want me to have come back and try to tell them where to find it, because they know I know where it is. Okay, and that's because I was the mayor at one point, the mayor pro tem for a long time at the city here at the city of Dallas, so they can't hide it from me. Okay, I know where it is, and I know the hearts of other people. So to the people out here, I encourage you all to get with Anna's house.
Yeah.
Go online and take a look, and let's try to come together. And let
Next
me just
month
say this:
is National Month of Giving. So if you want to
Well-
choose the organization to give to, look us up.
look up Anna's house. I'm telling y'all, look up Anna's house.
We're on Instagram.
And
we're on
Instagram.
Facebook.
Okay.
And Eva gave you our website, www.awayoutproject.org. They can also go to annashouseshelter.com and
.org.
.org. So we have two websites. One that'll take you straight to Anna's house, and one that's everything that we do.
All right. We're gonna get this help for y'all.
All right.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
I mean, we're gonna get it. City of Dallas, we en route.
Let's
You're
go.
gonna hear about it.
All right.
We want something done about it, okay? All right. The other
Yeah.
side with DC. So like it, subscribe, and make sure you share it. And do that about 100 times.
All right.
Peace.